The Newman Comets, head coach Mike LeMay in his fourth season, now 20-11 overall. Last year, 2024, they were 8-3. They were 5-0 in the track rock division. So they were the conference champions on this side of the conference. A lot of familiar names back. 8 on offense, 5 on defense. Who catches your eye, Ty, to kind of start us off here on the offensive side of the ball?
That kid they got from the transfer portal, man, Rylan
Yeah.
Alvarado from Morrison. We talked about this in our preview article on WRMJ.com, but I mean, he was a big part of Morrison. They were the 1A state champions in track and field as a team, and he was on a couple of different relay teams that won state titles for Morrison this past year. He's been a kid who's been an impact player since his freshman year. He's going to be a junior this year. Ran for over 400 yards, scored six touchdowns for Morrison last year. And really for Newman, I think coming into the year, their question mark was in the backfield because, I mean, pretty much like offensively, 8 starters. I think 3 running backs were their 3 starters they lost. So, like, you replace them with a kid who comes in for Morrison who's a, established player that can come in. I'm sure you can find some other kids around him to help him out in the backfield too. Evan Bushman, a 3-year starter at quarterback for them coming into his senior year, has had a couple of strong seasons. But this is a team that I'm really high on again this year.
Rylan Alvarado, the name you mentioned. George Youngerman is back on the offensive side of the ball. Matt Blackert is a running back who's back as well. Renner Rosengren will be a wide receiver that Evan Bushman will be throwing to, that complements a defense that's going to be pretty tough as well. As coach described them, defensively, a bunch of guys returning that got a lot of experience last year that have some speed, and they're going to be a swarming defense. So Coach LeMay, former defensive coordinator, that's where they really find success. That's where they have really found success. You add the offense into it, they become a very dangerous team, as we saw last year.